Welcome you all to a new video of Sesame Talk. So today we are going to talk with Maya.
Hey, Gulam Hussein.
Hey
Good to
Maya.
connect with you again.
Hey Maya, how are you?
Gotcha. A little static there. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Okay, so
Anything
today I'm
particular?
here to talk with you. My topic is wood, and my first question is why was wood so important in the development of early civilization?
Okay. Vote. Interesting. So, why was it important way back when? That's a good one. Honestly, it wasn't about democracy in the way we think of it now. More about solidifying power, right? Early forms of voting, whether it was raising hands in an assembly or something else, were often ways for leaders to gauge support, get buy-in for decisions, or legitimize their rule. It was less about everyone having an equal say and more about keeping things from completely falling apart into chaos. Does that track?
Okay, my next question is how did ancient people first discover the many uses of wood?
Hmm, that's a cool jump from votes to wood. I like it. So, discovering wood's uses wasn't like a single aha moment, I imagine. It was more gradual. People likely started noticing it as fuel, obvious, right? Fire. Then probably for basic tools and weapons, a sturdy stick is better than your hands for a lot of things. Over time, as they experimented, they'd figure out different woods had different properties. Some were good for building, some for crafting, some burned hotter. It probably just unfolded alongside necessity, you know. Like, this piece doesn't break easily. Maybe I can build a shelter with it. Uh, what sparked your interest in wood specifically?
Okay, my next question is in what ways was wood used for building tools and daily life in the past?
All right, let's dive into that. Wood was seriously the OG multi-tool for building, obviously, shelters, fortifications, even boats eventually, but for daily life, think about it, handles for tools, weaving, shuttles, containers, bowls, spoons, even things like buoys and musical instruments. It's pretty much impossible to overstate how central it was. Different cultures used it in different ways too. Some were master wood carvers, making incredibly detailed objects. Others focused on practical construction. It's kind of amazing how much relied on something so fundamental. What about you? Are you a woodworker or something? You're asking really specific questions.
Okay, so my next question is how did the
Lay it
use
on
of wood
me.
shapes human progress and technology over time?
Ooh, that's a good one. The youth workforce. We don't often think about it that way. I mean, historically, young people were just needed. They were labor, but their energy and willingness to try new things probably drove a lot of innovation, right? They weren't necessarily tied to how things have always been done. Plus, they had the time and, frankly, fewer responsibilities to experiment. Apprenticeships were huge, passing down skills, but also allowing young people to put their own spin on things. It wasn't necessarily intentional progress, just people solving problems and trying to make things better. What got you thinking about the role of youth specifically?
Okay, so we will meet you in the next Sesame Talk. Yes, everyone, this was my Sesame Talk. If you like it, you can tell me in the comments and tap the video now.